everyone. Meet Barney. Oh, and you'll have to forgive me. I'm a little emotional. But this is Barney. And I have had Barney for 3 days. And, I mean, you can see this is Barney looking better after 3 days. This is the first time Barney has eaten food voluntarily in 3 days. And he, oh my gosh, I'm so emotional. He is just eating and eating and eating. And I've not filmed Barney. Before this, oh, the closet kittens want me in there. They hear me talking. So that's what that noise is in the background. But I have not filmed Barney before because I really thought that this would not happen. Really, honestly, I brought Barney home to make his last days more comfortable. Because no one could figure out what was wrong with him. You know, they always label that fading kitten syndrome. Which really just means no one knows what's wrong. And as you can see, he is just skin and bones. He's gross. He had heavy breathing. But he doesn't have like a URI or anything, an upper respiratory. It's just because he hadn't eaten. But I mean, you can see, I mean, his ribs, his fur. But I'm gonna tell you, once they start eating like this, it's over. I mean, it's over. Like you know, they turn a corner, and you know. But I promise you, when I brought him home, every time I checked on him, I would be so surprised that he was still breathing. Because he can't hardly walk. Like, he's so weak that he can't walk. He has been living in here, and he has just stayed in this little area. He can't walk. And then this morning, yeah, hi honey. I know, I'm so excited. Yes, you eat all that food. And y'all, this whole area right here was full of food. He's eating it all. Sorry. And then this morning, he had his little head, I had this zipped up, and his little face was right here when I walked in, and he meowed at me. And I knew, yeah, I knew he would eat. So I went, and I didn't know what he would eat. So I got him a little bit of pate, the chicken kitten formula, and a little bit of the chunks, and sprayed KMR all over it. Because I did at first try the KMR, and he no. But the minute I put that down, he started eating it. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy. What a good boy. Look at you. I mean, you're probably going to get a tummy ache, but that's okay. I'd rather you have a tummy ache. Look at that face. Oh, good boy. Good boy. I know. I know. Is that so? Oh, he's purring. Oh. I don't know if you can hear it. This is just so exciting. So exciting. And I think one of the dogs may be in here. I got so excited. I think I left the door open to the... Oh no, they're on the outside of the door. The minute I saw that little face and heard the meow, I mean, I literally ran into the kitchen to get food. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Oh, was that the best? Oh, that's a good burp. Oh, yeah, you got food in your nose. Okay. Well, we'll talk more about Barney later. But like I said, I hadn't filmed him or anything because I mean, 100% did not expect this. I just thought it would be like 24 hours of having comfort and love and warmth instead of, you know, and then, you know, I'd have to say goodbye. And I never expected this. I mean, I tried for this. Don't get me wrong. I've done a bunch of stuff. That's what we'll talk about later. I've even done some stuff that I've never done before for Barney. But still didn't expect it. So, everyone say hello to the miracle kitten. What is it? What is it? I know. Am I making you drink water? I know. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. We'll get you some water. Okay. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Mm. I know. Where are you gonna go? Where are you going? I know you gotta have it. Let's go for you. I know. I don't know if that picked up because I was holding the camera under my chin. But we are feeding him water. Look how gross he is. It's okay. And then we're going to treat this eye over here. I'm afraid we may have already... It may be too late for that eye. But I'm still going to treat it. See how it's all glassy and there's not really any infection or anything in it. I think the infection happened before. But I'm still treating it with some eye drops. And who knows? Yeah. I mean, I thought we had lost one of Prim's eyes too. And we didn't. So maybe we can get that one back. Yeah. Yeah. Say I've had chicken, kitten, fancy beast with some KMR on it. And I have had a squeeze up or half a squeeze up. And I know that sounds weird, but he won't eat baby food. And it's hard for him. He doesn't have the strength to chew for very long. So I have been putting a squeeze up on my pinky and then putting it in his mouth, and he will eat it that way. See, he wants to get up and move, but he doesn't have the strength, hardly. But yeah, and now we're having water, and then we're going to do the eye. Aren't you gorgeous? Yes, you are. Okay, and then, if you can hear in the background, the closet kittens are going to be hungry soon. They're playing, so they're going to be hungry soon. Yeah. And after this one does anything, he takes a nap for a long time. So we'll put him back in there, and you can take a nap while I feed the closet kittens. And I fed everybody else before I came in here to do the water in the eye. Okay. Word of advice: when you're hand feeding a starving kitten, be careful. Their teeth are sharp. Oh my goodness. And I knew, I mean, she's bit me. Well, he, you know how I am. He has bit me several times. Like, not on purpose. But, like, he's just one of those really bitey kittens. Like, when you're, like, a lot of the kittens, like, with the NutriCal, I can put it on my pinky and then just scoop it into their mouth. But you can't hardly with him because he bites down on everything. And I was being careful, but I guess not careful enough. Because he got me. He got me with his little fangs. But I don't care. I'm just so happy he's eating. This is his third meal today. It is like 11 o'clock at night. But today is day 5. It's the end of day 5. And it is the first day he has eaten more than one time. Like, chew eating. Like, I have been force feeding him with the syringe and doing the NutriCal and the squeeze ups. But that's kind of force feeding him too, because I kind of stuff it in his mouth and make him swallow it. But he has voluntarily eaten 3 times today. And that is the Fancy Feast kitten chicken formula. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, that is Jack trying to climb the gate. So, you know, they're not going to be in the kitten closet much longer because they're outgrowing the kitten closet. Oh, look at this baby eat. I mean, this is the most, I mean, I know he's filthy and I'm sorry, but I haven't given him a bath. I have wiped him down. I cannot give him a bath. I am scared to death to give him a bath because, I mean, I've just never seen the like with as many kittens, as many sick kittens. Jack, honey. As many sick kittens as I've had, and I've never seen one this sick come back. Ever. I mean, if you're seeing these videos, oh, they've all just learned how to climb that first gate. Now, I've got 2 gates up there. I'll show you in a minute, but never ever. Oh, but like I was saying, if you're watching these, he made it. Oh. Yes, yes he did. And his eyes even looking better. I've been religiously putting in those drops. Do you hear the purring? Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah? You hear that purring? Tell everybody what you did. Did you just finish your second meal? He had his second meal of the day and it's only noon. Yes. So, I am going to weigh him and then I'm going to just wipe him off a little bit. And then I'm going to let him take a nap because he always has to take a nap after he eats. It wears him out. And then we are going to get a bath. And I'm going to change out all of the bedding in the playpen. Let's show everybody. Oh, he is just filthy. And I think he'll feel better. I've gotten it, I've used a wash rag to clean him as much as I can, but I think he's eating pretty good, and he is not. I'm thinking he's out of danger. I hate to like jinx myself, but so we are going to weigh. Let's see. 13, I know it's probably blurry, but 13.75. He has gained almost 3 ounces. in just 24 hours. When he first came in, he was almost 9 ounces. Almost. But when he finally started eating, he hit 10. And then yesterday morning, he hit 11. And now he's almost 14. But he ate, like I said, 3 times yesterday. And then I also did the NutriCount and some KMR in intervals. And then today he has had he's eaten twice, and he has had liquid tonic, which is a vitamin. Hi. Are you clean? Yes, you're clean. Say, we had a bath, and then we had a little nap, and then we had another round of food, which I ate really well, and we're really confused because a lot of what we thought was dirt is not dirt. The little markings on his face, and then these little dots on his paws, that's not dirt. See, that's just my markings. And his fur is really thin, as you can tell. See how you can see his skin? But, you know, that's just malnutrition, and it will fix itself with time. But look at that gorgeous face. You got a little food in your mouth right there. We missed a bite. We missed a bite. Oh no. Okay. You want me to hold you now? I've been snuggling him for a while before his naps. But I just wanted everybody to see how beautiful he looked. Yeah, you see? Are you all clean and puffy? Yeah.
Look how wide their hands get.
I know.
It's like his hands are
It's the
6
first
times
time
bigger
he's
than they should
ever
be.
played.
Pull your head up just a little.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Did I
Oh,
bother you?
yeah.
oh,
I hear you talking about me.
look, now he's like, I gotta take the nap.
I know, I'm so tired. I can't.
That was enough playing.
Was that all the playing you could do?
I'm tired.
Okay.
I know you're taking.
If I turn this off and you
What?
start playing again,
Oh.
Did something with a lid to the toothpicks, but I didn't.
Oh, to the toothpicks. I was like, I thought we were.
I don't have a lid
Yes,
to the
I bought a
toothpick.
mocha thing too. If anybody would rather have a mocha instead of a
Man,
regular
just plain
coffee,
black coffee, man.
wear them up, dude.
Oh,
You tickled his face.
oh yeah,
Sorry.
that's
Sorry.
okay. He needs to sneeze anyway. Clear all that out. Sneeze,
There you
sneeze.
go. Was there a bug in your cup?
Well, this was a been sitting. It was already there.
Oh, I got you.
I'm sorry.
You're taking a nap on the counter.
Everybody needs to take a nap on the counter one time in their life.
No. Like 8.
Actually, Mom's got you some.
Look at her.
They eat it on a Thanksgiving platter. All right. This is our final Thanksgiving meal. And it is turkey again. We have had chicken and turkey alternate. We have been chicken and turkey alternating today. There you go. And I have lost track of how many times. Oh, I have lost track of how many times he has eaten. But he has been to family Thanksgiving, which we did not actually think we were going to, but we did. and everyone loved him. He has to be exhausted. I tried to limit his interaction, but he is just so curious about everything and so good. Like every single person that would hold him, he would purr and he would just sit and watch everyone. And I did film a couple clips. Some I have to probably put to music because my family does not filter themselves, even though I tell them that I am recording. They don't care. So it might look a little weird what you've seen so far, but that's okay. So the first day that I got him home, I had to tube feed him because he had no strength. He couldn't walk. He couldn't hardly take a breath. He was, doing the deep breathing. And he was just very sick. Not sick necessarily, but he just was not responsive. He wasn't responsive to petting, to food, to KMR, to nothing. So I was tube feeding him, and that night I decided I just knew that we had to do something. So that night he got his first shot, and I watched him really closely for about probably an hour, and it did not, nothing happened. He didn't have any kind of reaction to it. He was exactly the same. Woke up the next morning and he was still with us, but it was kind of more the same thing. It was just me tube feeding him, keeping him warm, trying to keep him hydrated, but he was still not really responsive hardly. He was a little more active in that he would like kind of roll over, or like if I'd come in, he might be in a little bit of a different spot, like beside, but no more ever than a couple inches. So then on the second night, he had another shot. I watched him for a little while. He was fine. Nothing happened. And then the third day, we got up, and that is when I started filming. That's when you started seeing him. He was hungry and started eating. And I have not been that happy in forever. And now, 7 days later, he's so tired, celebrated Thanksgiving with turkey and chicken, and can walk and use the litter box by himself. And he is just a miracle. He is a miracle. Yes, he is.